I'm extremely excited.
Thank you so much, Shereen, for joining us on Z Connect today.
My absolute pleasure.
You'll be one of the important speakers today at this event, which is happening at Abu Dhabi University, the Fair and Lovely Foundation Initiative. Tell us a bit about what you'll be talking about.
Well, it's an exciting initiative, of course, that's been brought out by Fair and Lovely Foundation. It's an initiative that they bring out every single year, and this time it's for the UAE, it's for women of the UAE. They'll be awarding 12 women a one-year university scholarship, fully paid.
And you are one of the 4 judges, as you said. So what are going to be these factors on which you're going to be judging and deciding?
Well, how students will apply is by going onto the website. It's www.fairandlovelyfoundation.ae, and they'll have to submit a 60-second video. So that 60-second video, they can be as creative as possible, and I'd highly recommend them to be creative, because that shows us, I guess, a little bit about their personality and what they're willing to do for this particular scholarship. So they'll just have to answer some basic questions: who they are, where they come from, what does education mean to them, what do they like to study, and what do they want to be in the future. So, I mean, it's a fairly easy submission process. They need to keep that video inside 60 seconds. And so myself and the other judges will review all the videos, and then we'll shortlist the 12 women.
Okay.
And it closes on the 25th of May.
Right. Shereen, so since this initiative is for women right now, obviously we all know that, you know, women do face challenges when it comes to studying in terms of getting the education that they want. But what are these challenges according to you?
There's a number of challenges. For example, there's marriage. You know, marriage is a challenge. If you are getting married early, well, then it's going to be difficult as such to basically make sure that the household is all sorted, you know, whilst you're studying. For me, I don't think it's a huge challenge. I still think it's possible. I think women can study in various different cases. I have friends who have got 4 children and are still finalizing their MBA. So if you can, you know, take care of a household, a husband and the 4 kids and study your MBA, I think women can certainly do anything.
Shereen, now tell us a bit about your journey. You've gone from being a shy girl to today being a role model for women. I mean, how's that been for you?
I don't know. That's good that you know that I was a shy girl. I really was. My whole kind of probably until I was 16, I was incredibly shy. I was one of 4 children. I was the only girl in our family. I was raised with 3 brothers. To be honest, what happened through my childhood, everything's kind of is a blessing in disguise. I really believe that. I believe that it was important for me to be that shy girl, and for me to, because that's why I really that's why I really invested a lot in education when I was younger. And so when I grew up, you know, when I went to specifically, you know, my senior, you know, years of school, I was able to kind of invest that knowledge that I had into my studies. And I was always such a curious soul. So I just absorbed so much information. I was a nerd, and I'm proud to say I was a nerd, but it's now made me into the person who I am now. So when I grew up and I developed, and then I got this confidence, that's when it all happened, because I had the knowledge behind me, and then I got the confidence. I think together, that's how I kind of came out, and I broke out of my shell. That makes sense. Just
for our viewers and for our women in the Middle East, one message from you to you know, do whatever they really want to, do things that they dream about, and driving them towards this initiative of Fair and Lovely Foundation.
I mean, I can honestly tell them to never accept no for an answer. You will get no's, and that's perfectly normal. It's natural to get no's. So never give up. Just remember that all the time. If you do get no's, just remember it's a numbers game. You know, the next one might be a yes, and if it's not a yes, you keep on going until you get that yes. With this scholarship, it really does provide an amazing opportunity for women. So if you have dreamt of being something else that you always wanted to be, this can create that opportunity for you. So submit your videos, go on to www.fairandlovelyfoundation.ae, submit your 60-second video and tell me what education means to you and what you want to become.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Shereen, for
My
talking
pleasure.
to us. It was a lovely pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.